Greetings, sending all some warm, positive vibrations. So this is Body Culinary with a quick check-in. I wanted to come in just to give a shout out to those folks that have the gumption to join me in the early days. So don't mind the roosters and the dogs and everybody going off. So shout out in terms of positive accountability. Workouts done, meditation done, bunnies are fed, and all before 6 a.m. So, Bunny, what are you doing out here, Magical? Come on, Booby Gooby. My rabbit's running in the back. Magical, do not chew on my yoga mat. Yeah, so all I've done before is 6 o'clock. This is why. Come on, Booby Gooby. This is why we get up early. What are you looking for? You just had cilantro. You just had cilantro, my bunny. So this is why we get up early. It might be a stretch for somebody, but I'm telling you, it's a trade-off. It's a trade-off. We're not worried about the hair, so the hair is not on our way for the workout, and it's nothing like positive accountability. If you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm Body Culinary, professional chef, personal trainer, bunny mom, natural born woman. Shout out to you, whatever your expression is. Yay! Good morning. Good morning. You have to come join us to move or come move so you can shake off that energy. So there's so much done. Bunny, come on, Bunny. There's so much done before 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's what you do for you. There's nothing like shaking off stinking thinking with movement and with play. And I invite you, if you can't get out of your own head, then get one of your homies or one of your friends that you can go along with, where you can just get out of your own head and get into some play, whether that's hula hoop, double dutch, dance class, doing cardio with a buddy. It's a great use of your time. You can always find somebody, to gossip or watch reality TV with or smoke a L. But what are those friends that will go with you for early morning walk, or that will help you to declutter, right? Or you're on the phone, you're chopping up vegetables together. Take a look at your circle of influence. And one of my litmus tests is, are you getting into action around the things that you say you value? Are you getting into action? If you're not getting into action, then what are we saying? All these hours, our real estate, our mental real estate is being usurped. We're handing it over so only you can recapture it. And a lot of times we're on a trajectory. It seems hard to pull yourself back, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it when you're having fun. If you can't do it, get you some homies that will snatch you up and bring you along to the track or to go play or to hula hoop, because it is a therapy. There are 3 lifestyle practices on this channel I like to encourage. Peaceful consumption, food that loves you back, that doesn't deposit waste on your waistline. You can call it whatever you want. I like to call it peaceful consumption, right? And then your food choices will line up. A personal movement practice, reactivating it, starting one, getting educated so you can keep yourself safe is one of the greatest leveraged lifestyle practices. Mine is serving me today the benefits of it. And for years, 4 years. Your lifestyle practices will hold you down when everybody else is out. And then you also have garden therapy. So therapeutic. Everybody, even if you feel like you've killed a plant before, everybody can grow something. That's how you learn. If you're eating food that has seeds in it, what do you have to lose by putting it into some soil? You already paid for it, especially if you paid all that money for organic, right? You're going to learn so much. So many light bulbs are going to start to go off. Yes, goddess, get snatched. Like my goddess Athena. Where are your homies that help you get snatched economically, financially, emotionally, physically? Where are your snatcheration, homegirls? So you're looking at each other's meals. I've had homies for years, and they were all moms. Everybody was taking the awards at the fitness competitions. These were all mothers, and we can look in each other's food bag and see what healthy snacks we have, go do some cardio together. Love it. And I just smile like, wow, I've got some of the best homies. So is what you're watching or your homies encouraging you to get into action? Do you look at them? Are you motivated by your homies? Are you motivated to get into action around what it is that you say you value? Yeah, you have to snatch yourself. And I'll just say this. A lot of times, I know for me, I found rather than trying to force people from a young age to go with me to the park or to go check out a concert, maybe something they weren't interested in quarter or just something different. If you show up, you'll meet people when you get there, right? So if you go check out some swing dancing or some Lindy Hop or a helicopter ride, you'll meet people when you get there. If you're waiting for the people in your circle, you may be holding them hostage to things they're not interested in. So maybe you can just expand your circle of influence and find some new things. And I'm going to tell you, as a coach, see, folks are focusing just on the food. The food is important. The movement is important. However, this is a mentality. If you have the mentality of going out on your own and to be the trendsetter in your own life, that is a mentality. If you do new things, if you get excited about doing new things, you wouldn't have to be trying so hard to lose weight. I like to say release weight, because you're getting new stimulation other than just ruminating, obsessing without doing anything about it. And it's not to make ourselves bad or wrong, but it's a rabbit hole, especially with social media. You'll get sucked in and you don't even realize you're comparing yourself to everybody else and what you think they got. And then you're feeling like crap. Then you feel like you don't want to put your stuff out because it's not as perfect as this person or that person. Who cares? Go out and do your stuff imperfectly. You can sit there and eat popcorn on the sidelines, commenting and have so many criticisms, but if you're not even in the game of life, you don't have any results. So do it. Do it imperfectly. At least then you'll have something to tweak, something to refine, something to perfect if you put yourself out there, especially when it comes to activities for you, your garden. Even if you got to break it up into little pieces, your peaceful consumption, put your headphones on and cut up vegetables. Like, yo, homie, you want to chit chat? Okay, here's the deal. You got to be cutting up vegetables and fruit with me. See how, and you can make it funny. You can make it a game. So I just want to send you some positive vibes of encouragement over here in this little corner of the internet. I like to say that natural bodies matter. If you've got small tetas, you might have some larger tetas. If they're growth and tumor free, that's all we want, is for them to be healthy. And I invite you to validate yourself instead of waiting for some broke down validation from somebody externally, when it's only sometimes just a compliment. It's not necessarily weighted down in actions of care and concern. So give yourself what it is that you're looking for from others. Let me know if you are on the for those of you that have endeavored to see what your hair can do and to embrace some relaxation around yourself. See, over here, I love makeup and I can appreciate it when it looks fantastic. However, for all of my different activities, it's going from the garden to the bunnies to yoga. That's my priority. So sometimes it's just not convenient for me. So I'll focus on skin. Is that magical? Get up. Kitty Pooh, get off of my yoga mat. You have cilantro. Look at this bunny. She's a tiny one. She's tiny, but she's mighty. She got the audacity. Don't come up. Don't touch my yoga mat, my love. This is mine. You have your stuff. This is for me. Let me hold on to my yoga mat. She come over here. Yes, you're planting this weekend. Goddess, that's what's up. Check out Goddess Athena's channel. She always looks so this is an example of somebody that is exquisite with makeup. I don't have that. I don't even pretend to have that skill set. I don't. I wind up looking like a chocolate bozo the clown. So that's how they know. When she comes over to visit me in Central America, we can play and makeup. Wear makeup, she says, when you go out for dinner. Maybe I'm gonna have to play with that. We have the opportunity to play. Because I'll tell you something. We don't need one more thing to divide us, like food or labels. These are the meat eaters. These are the perm heads. Listen, I had a Jerry Crow and a gold tooth. I'm just saying, and a wig one time. So everyone, we're all on our individual journeys. And I have learned so much from people. I can always learn from somebody that eats different, prays different. This is not the time to cut off any of our resources and valuable human beings. So I got you, Goddess. Wear makeup when you go out to dinner. So you have the option to play and explore. You might see me doing a photo shoot one day with some makeup. I just know this is for my lifestyle. Find your sweet spot. Find your sweet spot. Feel free to check out Whole Living Foods. In the Kitty Coo? No. You being rambunctious. Okay, say hi, Kitty Coo. Say good morning, I'm a creature that gets up in the early day with my mommy, and I want her yoga mat. So create some joy in your life, and that starts with good quality fuel. I don't know how we're expecting. I used to have a truckload of acne, blackheads, whiteheads. I don't know how we expect to have beautiful skin with all of these spending millions of dollars on products and La Mer and all this makeup, but yet we're putting food that is devoid of water, full of cheap salt. Sometimes it's not even real food; it's substances masquerading as food, and we expect a healthy yoni and healthy skin. Come on, who are we kidding here? This is not the season to be lying to yourself. If you're going to lie to yourself, you got plenty of people that are willing to peddle products to you. I'm not one of them. So do feel free to check out Natural Beauty No Products. I do put food on my skin. I'm paying all that money and juicing and making smoothies. So I am unapologetic about putting food on my face and my skin. It's movement and whole, fresh, unprocessed foods that cleared up my skin. So, and I tried every benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, proactive. So now all my money is snatched back. Yes, to the photo shoot, right? So I encourage you all to invest in yourself, your movement practice, and your food. Instead of, I mean, consider, work with, I get if you have a spending plan. However, just think about our grandmothers and great grandmothers. They couldn't shop. They couldn't shop where everybody else can shop. They had to have a garden. And if you're growing things for 3 or 4 months, it's not likely that you're going to be tossing stuff in the garbage. You'll cut the piece off of the worms and the birds, and you'll have your part, right? High quality food. You know exactly what's in your food. This is also for many of us when we become, now here comes magical. Come on, magical. Stop. Stop. You got to behave yourself. You guys to behave yourself. Don't show out. Yeah, when it comes to medicine and food, the food literally is the medicine. So that may be the area we want to splurge or put in our spending plan or our budget. Prioritize healthy, life-giving food. Then we won't have to buy so much clothes in different sizes, and we keep makeup to a minimum and get the quality. Get quality stuff. Eat less and eat the best. Sometimes we're eating so much in amount, yet it's fillers, but it's not real food. There's no water, there's no fiber, there's no living nutrition, there's no vitality. So that's the snaturation fuel, right? Snaturation for your mood. If we're not eating good quality food, then the brain can't even function optimally. And the brain is a control center for your skin, for your immune system, for all of that. So consider today, before you put something past your gracious lips, consider, does it have living water? Is it full of life force? Is it full of vitality? Is it going to be peaceful to my cardiac muscle? Is it going to be peaceful to my lymphatic system? See, that's why I say peaceful consumption. Principles can help you to line up very naturally your food choices, right? It's a mindset. It's a mindset. It's a mindset. So I'm inviting you all to create a great day on purpose. Shout out to everybody that got up early. They got your movement practice in. Pay yourself first, not only with your money, but with your time, right? If we don't have enough time for movement, that's your beautification right there. Your movement practice and shaking off stinking thinking and stress and literal physiological stress release, then something is off if we don't have the mentality to pay ourselves first with our time. Even before your children and your partner, pay yourself first with your movement practice. Find some time to get around into nature or garden. Even if you got to join a community garden by hook or crook, there are resources and there's a type of currency that's beyond fiat currency that's going to give you back so much more for your time. So you create a great day on purpose. Let me know, did you get your movement practice in today? Did you walk? Did you do some dance? Whatever. Are you growing something? Let me know in the comments. Feel free to comment respectfully. Like if you get some value, subscribe, and share with someone that could benefit from a positive community. See y'all soon. Create a great day.